a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and has eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon, dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters on the UFC's roster.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 29 wins, 13 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fontana, California, Bobby King Green. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Big kick lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Green gets the tie clinch here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
The punch is blocked. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big kick.
Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset, and when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish. Nice strike.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. Got the single collar tie. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, huge right hand.
Big body kick lands.
He blocks the punch. Good body work with that hook by Ferguson. Oh, big knee. Green's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Tags him with the uppercut.
More strikes to the head.
That strike blocked by Ferguson. Oh, that's a good right hand. A little single collar tie there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Relax. You're okay. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big punch lands through the middle.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Just misses with that one. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Green. Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, single collar tie here. Nice punch there by Ferguson. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result...
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Oh! What finishes fight?
Well, he's up. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Green's got his hand looking for a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine. There it is.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Oven St. Preux would be proud.
That's it. Let's go. Finish strong.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the arm bars, he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
That last round. He's beat me on those takedowns. We're a little slow. We have 5 minutes to go in this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Changes his stance. Green gets caught with that punch. Nice slip to avoid the left. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Well, right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Green's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, single collar tie now.
Good punch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. And they separate. Ferguson's hook to the body appeared to be blocked by the defense. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ferguson.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tony Ferguson. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Green. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. 20 seconds left. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bobby King Green.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.